Well, I guess generally speaking, from Saturday, what did the team kind of show you with the way that they came out of the gates and the way they wrestled as a whole?
Um, it was fun. Right? It was our first away trip. I mean, it was in Oregon. We had a few goofy flights, and we got to know each other a little bit better. So it was cool. It was fun.
What did you like from that first match you had? You start off hot early. You do give up that one takedown, but then you rolled after that. What was your mentality after that first one?
My mentality was just to keep scoring. You know, I mean, even though I get taken down once here or there, that's fine. But if I keep scoring, that's when good things happen. So.
You said it a couple of times. Just when you wrestle like Drake Ayala, you wrestle well. So
Mhm.
what does wrestling like Drake Ayala look like?
Scoring a lot of points. I mean, just pouring it on our opponents, and just having fun doing that. I mean, I've done that ever since I was a little kid, so there's no need to stop now that I get to college and we have better competition.
What has been the key for you in being at your weight class this year? Is there anything different, or is it just pretty much still wrestling?
I mean, it's still wrestling, right? I can't even really tell the difference in the weight class. I can tell in my workouts and my practices, I'm having a lot more fun and I'm focusing on the right things. So that's a good thing for me.
How much has wrestling with Spencer specifically this last year kind of increased that aggressiveness, the intensity, and kind of scoring points as well?
I mean, I think anytime you wrestle Spencer Lee in a practice, you elevate your level, right? So I think it's good for me to wrestle him just to feel that. I mean, he was an Olympic silver medalist this year, so get to feel that level and continue to improve.
How much is being a leader in this room been an emphasis for you with so many new guys?
Like I said in media day, I mean, I just got to lead by example. You know what I mean? I got to go out and score a lot of points. I mean, Arnold was just as good as leader as I was that duel. He scored a lot of points, right? That's what a leader does. They lead by example. So I got to continue doing a better job out of that outside the room, in the room, everything. So.
Can you feel early on when you're going to have a match like that?
I
Kind
mean,
of sense.
I don't know. I think that I can make myself have a match like that. I guess I don't think it's anything he does that makes me. I mean, it's when I can continue to press it on and in my mind and my body and my physical abilities. So
133 being right for you, what was that first match like, and how did it feel any different from wrestling at 125?
like I said, it didn't really feel any different. I was second match. That's a little different. I think last year I was first match every duel except maybe like one. So getting used to that, I guess. But other than that, I felt the same. Felt good.
You talked about fun on the way out there. Media day, there were guys that were playing games, goofing around, a lot of laughter, in between interviews. What's the atmosphere like around this team? Or is there more of a loose personality with this group?
I think we have a lot of energy. That's something I would say about this team compared to the other years. I think we have a lot of energy, and I think we're having fun with wrestling right now. So we got to keep that up. I mean, it's only November. We got a lot more months to come, right?
When you said goofy flights, what all happened?
Well, we had a time change. So
Okay, right.
we had a time change, and then we left the airport from the hotel at like 2 a.m.
Okay.
They knocked on our doors at 2 a.m. We left at 2:30. So that with the time change, that was at 2, and then driving to the airport, and then just all of us hanging out in the airport at 4 a.m. with each other. It was a little goofy, right? It was fun though.
What's your mood and mentality going into the Stanford match? They're not. I don't believe they're ranked like Oregon State was, but they're probably going to be a solid team. You've got the home field advantage here at Carver.
I mean, there's nothing to take lightly. They're a talented team, and we got to go in there, and that's the next date on our calendar. That's the next best thing, big thing. So we got to be ready to go. It's I think we're like 3 days out, so I'm excited.
Do you have anything personally that you want to do during the match? Maybe something just besides score points. Is there a goal that you've set for yourself, or are you just kind of taking it in stride, seeing what happens?
Yeah, taking it in stride, see what happens, keep the ball rolling, keep having fun with it, and we'll see what happens.
So this will be the first meet with the new tunnel from the
Mhm.
facility. Have you kind of taken that walk or envisioned what that's going to be like coming out to the big crowd?
We had media day in there, so I got to see it and stuff. There's lights in there. It's cool. It's different. It's on the other side, so that'll be different too. But I mean, it's same old wrestling match,
doesn't
right?
matter too much, yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter too much. So
The tunnel does look cool.
yeah, it does. It is cool.
Anything else?
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Trey.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.